Alright, you read the title. Let's get into this. This is one take. I'm not gonna redo this. Alright, how big are the president's gumbos? Starting with George Washington. You know what? He's a very humble guy, but he was kind of tall, so I'll give him gumbo because he stood up to the British and all that. Alright, James Adams. This guy. That seems right. Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, that seems right. Now, most of these at the start are going to be kind of small just because, well, back then they were a lot shorter guys. They weren't as well fed. So that's why I'm going to mostly put them at the bottom. And look at these guys. Tell me they don't got little gumbos. Alright. James Madsen? I don't know. Yeah. That's it. Actually, I'll give him a mid-gumbo. I don't even know how to say that name. Just because I don't know how to say his name, he's getting micro-gumbo. John Quincy Adams. Okay, Andrew Jackson. This might be a little controversial, but yeah, we'll put him there. Mid-gumbo. Yeah, that seems right. Martin Van Buren. Where should I put him? I'll give him little gumbo. William Henry Harrison. I think this is the guy that had the shortest, presidency at, 3 months or something like that. Yeah, this guy got micro gumbo. John Tyler. I just hate the name Tyler. Okay. James K. Pork. Yeah, we don't need that guy. Zachary Tyler. I hate the name Zachary too, so we're just gonna put him in micro gumbo. Oh yeah, these aren't in any specific order. If they're just here, they just got micro gumbo, so one's not bigger than the other. Okay. For Millard Fillmore. I'll give him. You know what? This guy looks kind of tall. We'll give him mid gumbo. Okay. Franklin. We'll just call him Franklin. Yeah, mid gumbo. That seems right. All right. James Buchanan. Give him a little gumbo. Abraham Lincoln. Now this guy, he was really tall. I'll give him big gumbo, or just gumbo. Wait, forgot to add something here. There we go. All right, Andrew Johnson. Yeah, we'll put him right there. Ulysses S. Grant. We'll give him big gumbo. Yeah, he looks like a big gumbo guy from this picture. Okay, Richard Ford B. I don't know how to say that name. Just because of that, yeah, we'll give him mid gumbo. Yeah, he seems like a mid gumbo guy. Wait, okay, I'm at James A. Garfield. This guy I actually know a fair bit about, which is weird. I know he only served 3 months in office. He got shot at a train station. That's about it. Bottomman. Actually, you know what? This guy gets big gumbo because his presidency was so short. He needs a win. Okay. I am not gonna say that name. Editing me, please put the name in the video. All right. Wait, Carl's a. He looks kind of big. I feel like he might have a chode though, so I'm gonna put him in little. Grover Cleveland. You know what? This guy. Yeah, he's big gumbo guy. Big gumbo. Benjamin Harrison. Yeah, he gets mid gumbo. Wait, no, I was wrong. William McKinley. I was looking down at the sheet. My bad. William McKinley. Wait. What the hell? What was I reading? Whatever. No, this is Grover Cleveland. You know what? Forget about those other guys. This is Grover Cleveland. Grover Cleveland. Man, I gotta get a better. I'm just reading this off my phone. we're just gonna put him in mid gumbo because I need to get my bearings. William McKinley. I'll put him in big gumbo. Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt, my guy, he gets big gumbo. William Howard Taft, hell yeah, get up there, bro. Okay. Okay. Woodrow Wilson. Huh. Put him in. You know what? We'll give him mid. I don't know much about him. Calvin, wait, what the hell? What the hell did I just do again? Yeah, Woodrow Wilson. So this is Warren G. Harding. Okay. Okay. Calvin Coolidge. This guy, everybody says he's really forgettable, which is weird because my teacher used to talk about him a lot. Like my history teacher, like he liked him. He called him Cool Calv is what he called him. And I know that he kept like a robot horse in the White House or something like that. You know what? Just because my history teacher likes him, we're putting him right there. Okay. Herbert Hoover. A chicken in every pot and a car in every garage. Yep, that seems right. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Noodle legs. Henry S. Truman. He dropped that nuclear bomb on Hiroshima and Japan and all that, so he has to have some big balls. And he said he didn't even lose a sleep, so he gets a big one. Dwight D. Eisenhower. You know what? But he's a little guy, but he had big dick energy, so because of that, we'll give him that. It's only going down just because he was a little guy. At least that's what it looks like.
Just a little guy.
John F. Kennedy. I'm going to be honest with you. This guy gets glazed too much. Just because of that, we'll put him in mid. Okay. Now the guy I made this list for. Big Gumbo. Yep, we'll put him right there. Biggest Gumbo. Okay. Richard Nixon. I actually really like Nixon, but he's a mid-chub guy. Come on, we know it. I really like him, though. Gerald Ford. I like this guy, too. Put him right next to Nixon. That seems right. Alright. Jimmy Carter. Call me Jimmy. This guy, he was a very humble man. At least that's what I think of him, so I'll give him mid. Alright. Now this guy. Yeah, that seems right. Wow. I'm pretty sure this man was a tall man. George W. Bush. I'm not even looking at the list anymore. I just know him now. George H.W. Bush. Huh. I don't want to put him in mid because I've been putting too many people. You know what? We'll give him little. Little Gumbo. Bill Clinton. Yeah, Bill Clinton. Where should I put him? No, he was a big gumbo guy. He was a big gumbo. Wait, Hillary, get off me. Where's Monica? Yeah, that seems right. I really like this president. George W. Bush. We'll put him right next to him. Obama. You know, I'm going to make a whole new tier just for Obama. Give me a second. Obama. Add a new row. Yeah, that seems right. We're just going to call it Obama. Yeah, we're going to drop it down one, though. There we go. Wait, can I change the color? Yeah, we're just going to leave it like that. Okay, Donald Trump. He's only like one, so, This guy's a really tall guy, though. I'm going to have to give him in, yeah, big gumbo. Joe Byron. Minnesota! We're going to put him in mid just because of Minnesota! Alright. Here's my list! That was sweet. Let's redo that. Here's my list! It's all done. It's perfect. Alright. Let's end it. Bye-bye.